Page on the web. Web page is a document available on World Wide Web. Web pages are stored on web server and can be viewed using a web browser. A web page can contain huge information including text, graphics, audio, video, and hyperlink. These hyperlinks are the link to other web pages. Now, what is World Wide Web? WWW. The World Wide Web is a powerful tool for communicating ideas, facts, and opinions throughout the world. The World Wide Web (WWW) is an open source information space where documents and other web resources are identified by URLs, interlinked by hypertext links, and can be accessed via the internet. It is simply known as the web. The World Wide Web was central of the development of the information age and is the primary tool for billions of people to interact over the internet. The World Wide Web provides a single interface for accessing the protocol. In different types of protocol using World Wide Web, email, simple mail transfer protocol or SMTP, FTP, file transfer protocol, Usenet, network news transfer protocol or NMTP, HTTP, hypertext transfer protocol, VoIP, voice over internet protocol. Hypertext and hyperlink. Hypertext is a document containing words that connect the other document rather than remaining static like traditional text. Hypertext makes possible a dynamic organization of information through links and connection called hyperlink. Hyperlink is a reference to data that the reader can directly follow by clicking or by hovering. That's what how the hyperlink works. Selecting a piece of hypertext. Hypertext is basically the same as regular text. It can be stored, read, searched, or edited with an important encryption. Hypertext contain connection within the text to other documents. The history of the hypertext showing the hyperlink. Now, what is website? A website is a set of related web pages typically served from a single web domain. A website is a collection of web pages, images, video, or other digital assets that is hosted on one or more web servers, usually accessible via the internet. The pages of the website can usually by access from a common root URL called the home page and usually reside on the same physical server. The URL of the pages organize them into a hierarchy, although the hyperlink between them controls how the reader perceives the overall structure and how the traffic flows between the different parts of the site. Web page. A web page is a resource of information that is suitable for the World Wide Web and can be accessed through the web browser. This information is usually in HTML or XHTML format and may provide navigation to other web pages via hypertext. Web pages may be retrieved from a local computer or from a remote web server. The web server may restrict access only to a private network, example a corporate internet, or it may publish pages on the World Wide Web. Web pages are requested and served from web server using hypertext transfer protocol. Web pages may consist of file or static text stored within the web server file system, or the web server may construct the XHTML for each web pages when it is requested for the browser. Client-side scripting can make web pages more responsive to use input ones in a client browser. This is an example of some web pages in the internet world. Type of website, website classification. Website classified into type and the function. Style can be classified into static website and dynamic website, and function is classified into personal website, commercial website, government website, and non-profit organization website. Classification according to style. Static website. It is one of that has web pages stored on the server in the same form as the user will view them. It is primarily coded in HTML and is simply represent predefined information to the user. It may include information about a company and its product and service via text, photo, class information, audio, video. This type of website usually displays the same information to all visitors. Thus, the information is static. Dynamic website. It is one that does not have web pages stored on the server in the same form as the user will view them. Instead, the web page content turn changes automatically and or frequently based on certain criteria. It generally provides information on the host each time a page is requested. A website can be dynamic in one or two ways. The first is that the web page code is constructed dynamically, piece by piece. The second is that the web page contain display areas based on certain criteria. This type of website usually display information depending on the visitor, thus the information is timely. Classification according to function, personal website. This type of website is meant for personal purpose that might include some family photos and personal diary. This is useful for family members to stay in touch with each other. Commercial website. Commercial websites are meant for commercial purpose. It is meant for business purpose where company can show off its product for the prospective consumer and create a market for sale. Government website. Government websites are meant for digital interaction between its citizens and their government. Non-profit organization website. Non-profit organization websites are created for the interest